Riches make us forget and say, who is the Lord? When Israel, the people of Israel had been in slavery in Egypt. We see this in the book of Exodus, which is the second book of the Old Testament. The people of Israel, God's people, they were in slavery in Egypt for hundreds of years. And then God sent a man called Moses to lead them out of slavery, which he did. He led them out of slavery. They escaped miraculously through the Red Sea, which God parted. And then the people of Israel, because their hearts were hard, they ended up wandering the wilderness for 40 days until a generation had died. And then God sent Joshua, a new leader, to lead them into the promised land again, which they entered miraculously, this time through the parting of the Jordan River. And so God had taken the people out of slavery, taken them out of the desert, and led them into the promised land, a land that is described in the Bible as a land of milk and honey, a land of plenty. But in Deuteronomy 8:10-14, we see that that Israel's biggest issue wasn't being in the desert, and it wasn't slavery. The biggest problem they face is abundance. The biggest problem they face is excess. And this is what it says, Deuteronomy 8:10-14. And you shall eat and be full, and you shall bless the Lord your God for the good land he has given you. Take care lest you forget the Lord your God by not keeping his commandments and his rules and his statutes, which I have commanded you today. Lest when you have eaten and are full and have built good houses and live in them, and when your herds and flocks multiply, and your silver and gold is multiplied, and all you have is multiplied, then your heart be lifted up, and you forget the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of slavery. You see, they had abundance, and their abundance caused them to forget who had delivered them. The prophets echo this theme. God's gifts become idols when our hearts disconnect from the gift from the giver. In Hosea 13 verse 6 it says, when I fed them, they were satisfied, and when they were satisfied, they became proud, then they forgot me.